I want to welcome you to my first video log here on the Diabetes Beat. And so today the first one that I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through a typical exercise routine that I do. We all know how important exercise is in order to keep the blood glucose levels right where they need to be. Today what I'm going to be doing is one of my typical workouts, which basically involves about an hour of cycling, then doing some push-ups and some sit-ups and things like that, just to also keep the body and the core strong. Preparing for working out really begins about 4 hours before you work out. And that starts with eating lunch and giving insulin. And the reason why it starts 4 hours before is because you need to eat something that gives you a little bit of quite a few calories. And you also need to let that be your last bolus of insulin, because insulin will be active for about 4 hours in the body. And every time I try to exercise within that 4 hour time range, I end up hitting a lot of lows. So for my money, I've actually learned that I've got to give myself that 4 hour window, and after I no longer have any active insulin in me, then I can start preparing to work out. So the first thing that I do is I check my blood sugar, which I actually did right before I came on the air here. And oh, the meter just turned off. But my blood sugar was 92, which that's putting me at a pretty good spot right now. Now that I know what my blood glucose levels are, I can eat the appropriate food that I need to in order to bring it up into that 140 to 180 range. What I like to do is eat one banana with some all-natural peanut butter, and then a half of a serving's worth of Kashi cereal with some soy milk. And basically through choosing those foods, what I'm getting are some good simple carbohydrates through the banana and through the cereal. You got some fats and proteins that come from that peanut butter and soy milk, and you got to remember, you're going to be burning all these things in the midst of a hour to an hour and 15-minute workout. So you want to put that fuel into your body so that you've got it during your workout. All right, so I'm about 20 minutes into the workout right now, and after about 10 minutes, since that time I've kept my heart rate pretty consistent at about 158, 159. That's about 80% of cardiac output, which is, it depends on your age and also your level of physical fitness, but that's about where you want to keep it to get a really good cardiovascular workout. One of the most important things while you're working out is to always stay hydrated, always keep water on hand. I've read a few testimonials about people with diabetes who, if they're dehydrated, they tend to hit a lot of lows while they're working out. So that's one of the main reasons why it's important to keep yourself hydrated during a workout. If you're going to work out for longer than about an hour, it's probably a good idea to, at some point, maybe 45 to 50 minutes in, to get off or to stop what you're doing working out and check those blood glucose levels, see where they are, and make any adjustments that you need to. All right, so now my workout's over. I cycled for about 1 hour, and then I did about 40 push-ups and about 40 crunches, kind of just a typical workout that I do. Afterward, you got to check the blood glucose levels and then get your recovery drink. So I just checked it. I'm sitting at about 150. That's a little bit higher than it usually is when I do this workout, so it actually is a little bit surprising, but you just kind of make the adjustment there and also be cognizant of the fact that it's probably coming down too. So the recovery that I do, since I got an hour of good cardio, I like to do Nesquik because it's got a 4-to-1 ratio of carbohydrates to protein. If you do an hour, you definitely want to do a recovery drink because it is going to help you kind of avoid those overnight lows that you eventually will see because of the workout. So for me, this is like my candy, my treat for actually doing the workout. So I want to thank you all for coming to my blog, watching this video, and I just want to encourage you to keep on exercising, find what works for you so that you can beat diabetes and bring those blood glucose levels into range. Cheers.